Fear and self-doubt were my constant companions. They were like shadows, always lurking, always present no matter where I went or what I did. They whispered doubts in my ear, filling my mind with endless what-ifs and you can'ts. Their voices were relentless, echoing in my head. They held me back from my dreams, creating invisible barriers that seemed impossible to overcome. Every step forward felt like a battle. I felt stuck, unable to move forward. It was as if my feet were glued to the ground, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't break free. I was afraid to fail. The fear of not being good enough, of not measuring up, was overwhelming. It kept me from even trying. I was afraid of what people would think, the judgment, the criticism, the possibility of being laughed at or ridiculed. It was paralyzing. Fear can be paralyzing. It can make us believe we are not good enough. It can make us doubt our abilities, our worth, and our potential. It can keep us from living our lives to the fullest. It can make us miss out on opportunities, experiences, and moments of joy. But I learned that fear is a liar. It tells us things that aren't true, and it thrives on our insecurities and doubts. It thrives on our insecurities. But once we recognize it for what it is, we can begin to overcome it. We can start to take back control and live our lives with courage and confidence. One day, I realized I couldn't live like this anymore. The weight of my worries and the constant anxiety had become too much to bear. I felt like I was suffocating under the pressure of my own thoughts. I was tired of feeling trapped by my fears. Every day felt like a battle, and I was losing. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown had taken control of my life. I knew I had to make a change. It was a pivotal moment, a turning point where I had to decide whether to continue living in fear or to take a leap of faith and embrace the unknown. This realization was scary, but also empowering. For the first time, I felt a glimmer of hope. I understood that change was possible, but it would require courage and determination. I decided to face my fears, one step at a time. I knew it wouldn't be an overnight transformation, but I was ready to start the journey. Each small step forward was a victory in itself. It wouldn't be easy, but I was determined. I began to set small, achievable goals for myself. With each goal I accomplished, my confidence grew, and the chains of self-doubt began to loosen. I knew I deserved to live a life full of courage and purpose. I started to surround myself with positive influences and sought out activities that brought me joy and fulfillment. It was time to break free from the chains of self-doubt. I realized that the only thing holding me back was myself. With newfound strength and determination, I stepped into the light, ready to embrace the future with open arms. I started with small steps outside my comfort zone. Each step, no matter how small, was a victory. Some days were harder than others. There were setbacks and failures, but I learned from every experience. I learned that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone. It's part of the journey. I picked myself up, dusted myself off, and kept going. Each step forward boosted my confidence. Section 4. Changing my mindset, one day at a time. I began to challenge my negative thoughts. I replaced them with positive affirmations. I practiced gratitude daily. I focused on my strengths and celebrated my accomplishments. This shift in mindset was transformative. I began to believe in myself again. I learned to embrace my imperfections. I discovered that vulnerability is not weakness. It is the birthplace of courage and creativity. Section 5. The power of self-care and support. I realized the importance of self-care. I prioritized my physical and mental health. I surrounded myself with supportive people. I sought guidance from mentors and therapists. It made a world of difference. Self-care is not selfish, it's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to face our challenges. Support from others is invaluable. It gives us strength and encouragement. Section 6. Embracing courage and inspiring others. Today, I stand as a testament to the power of overcoming fear. It wasn't always easy, and there were moments when I doubted myself. But each step forward, no matter how small, brought me closer to my goals. I have achieved things I once thought impossible. These accomplishments are not just milestones, they are symbols of my perseverance and determination. My journey taught me courage, resilience, and self-love. I learned to embrace my flaws and celebrate my strengths. Self-care became a crucial part of my routine, helping me stay grounded and focused. It's a continuous journey, but one worth taking. Every challenge faced and every obstacle overcome has made me stronger and more resilient. You too can overcome your fears. Believe in yourself. Take small steps. Embrace vulnerability. Seek support. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Remember, you are braver than you think. Each day is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. You are stronger than you know. Strength isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional. It's the ability to keep going even when things get tough. Go out there and live your most courageous life. Embrace new experiences, take risks, and don't be afraid to fail. Each experience, whether good or bad, is a step towards becoming the best version of yourself.